What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. You already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them. What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. You already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them. Yeah, top of the morning. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what to do. Smash that like button and share the video so we can talk some hoops, man. First and foremost, good morning to the chat. You guys already know how I feel about you guys. I got the best chat on YouTube. I know it ain't many of us, but less is more, and it's plenty of us. Salute to my brother from another mother, So Crazy TV, up in the building. Salute to my guy, Hoopla TV, in the building. And man, I told you guys, before game one started of this series, after game one, and before game two, this was a must-win game. All these games is going to come down to the final possessions. You guys, the thoughts of blowouts here, blowouts there, you can get rid of them. And after game one, head coach of the Minnesota Timberwolves, Chris Finch, ripped into his team and let them know this is the Western Conference Finals. It's time for y'all to wake up. And 30 seconds into the game, they didn't get that message, and they called the timeout. Must win game two at home, but it didn't go the Timberwolves' way. 109, 108, 12 seconds left. Dallas inbounding the ball, and a shot heard around the world. Luka M.F. Doncic. And I don't know what the coaching staff was thinking, having Rudy Gobert on an island left there to get cooked. But Luka Doncic, 12 seconds left, the whole entire world knew that ball was going to him, and the whole entire world knew he was going to knock down a step-back three. Now, why you didn't bring in Karl Anthony Towns, Chris Finch, I don't know. Why you ain't take out Rudy Gobert, I don't know. Why you would tell your team to switch everything when you know the Mavericks have Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, I don't know. But you got a long flight to Dallas to figure that out, because you guys are down 0-2 heading to Dallas. And I told you guys before this series started, I thought it was going to be a 7-game series. I told you guys it was going to come down to the final possessions of each game. But now that the Timberwolves is down 0-2 headed to Dallas, bro, their ceiling for the superstars of the Mavericks is much higher than the ceiling of Karl Anthony Towns and Edwards, especially when they're playing trash. Once again, Karl Anthony Towns, after a 6-for-20 night in game one, you back it up with game two, 4-15, and you in foul trouble, bro. And you in foul trouble. And Edwards, 6-16 in game one. You talking about you tired. You called out Kyrie Irving. I told you to eat your Wheaties and get your rest. You come out here last night 6-for-17. Word on the street, you was back in the locker room area during one of the timeouts using an oxygen mask. And Edwards, this ain't the time for that. And since anybody can get it, you guys know how I get down. Anybody can get it. And Edwards, you going to get it. I told you it was coming. But I'm going to save that for another video, because this video is all about Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks, bro. All about it. All about it. All about it. Gave it to the Timberwolves any way they wanted. Straight up said, I'm cooking, bring my apron here. And he had Rudy Gobert, the defensive player 4-time Defensive Player of the Year award winner on skates. Had him looking like the dance performer of the year. Smash that like button and share the video. And I mean giving it to him. Giving it to him. Giving it to him. A big triple-double last night. 32, 13, and 10. And when everybody in the building, everybody watching that game knew the ball was going to Luka Doncic, I don't know how you have Rudy Gobert. Why did you leave Rudy Gobert out there to get fried like that? Why would you do that? You left Rudy Gobert on an island for him to get fried like that. We know he's the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. I know we like to get on Rudy. I know we like to poke fun at Rudy Gobert. But what Rudy Gobert isn't, that we all know he isn't, is a perimeter defender, especially at 7'4". You know he got big, lanky feet. Pause, no diddy. And you expect him to get caught on a switch with one of the world's best, Luka, in one of the most clutch situations of your season. Game 2, must-win game at home. You left Rudy Gobert on an island to get fried by none other than Luka Doncic. I got to put that one on the coach. I got to put that one on the coach. I got to. Especially coming out of a timeout. Salute to my guy Zero in the building, man. Y'all heard him. Smash that like button and share the video. So Crazy TV, he was talking heavy. He was talking heavy. But coming out of a timeout, 12 seconds on the clock, that is a major, major, major coaching error to me. To not only have Rudy Gobert out there, but then to tell the team we're going to switch everything. When you know the Dallas Mavericks got Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, what did you think they was going to run? They're on the road. They already got a game in their back pocket. They're already up 1-0. They're on the road, down 2, 12 seconds. I'm at home, and I could have told you they're going to milk the clock. Luka going to find a switch. He going to go hunting, and he going to hit a step-back 3. Anybody that knows anything could have seen that coming from a mile away. So why Chris Finch and the Minnesota Timberwolves coaching staff could not predict that and could not see that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they thought they was going to break the defense down and get a lob to Derek Lively or you know what I mean, somebody going at the rim. No, Dallas wasn't going to give you the ball back with 5, 6 seconds left so you guys can win the game on your home court. No, they was going to milk that clock down until they got the best shot possible. And Rudy Gobert had no chance. Rudy Gobert had no chance. That could have been Jaden McDaniels, I understand. That could have been Ant Edwards. But at least they would have had a better shot. Who knows? Who knows what happens if you got a mobile big like Karl Anthony Towns or Naz Reid guarding that instead of a Rudy Gobert. Instead of a Rudy Gobert. And like I said, these things matter. When I told you guys before the series started, this series, each game is going to come down to the final possessions. And what else did I tell you guys? You can get glamorized and blitzed, and you could get lost in Luka when he's doing amazing things. You could get lost in the Kyrie Irving factor when he's doing amazing things. But I told you guys this series was going to come down to the battle of the bigs. Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns, Nas Reed versus the young bigs for the Dallas Mavericks. Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington. Who's going to win the battle on the boards? Who's going to win the battle when it comes to points in the paint? And again, just like in game one, the Dallas Mavericks had the advantage on boards. The Dallas Mavericks had the big advantage when it came to points in the paint, 62-39. And in game two, the Dallas Mavericks advantage on the boards, 44-40. The Dallas Mavericks advantage when it came to points in the paint, 54-42. And now you're facing a 0-2 deficit on your way to Dallas. And this is exactly what I warned the Minnesota Timberwolves about. You can't play with fire. You guys heard me say this after game one. You cannot play with fire. You can't think because you won 3 road games in the Denver Nuggets series with a game 7 on their home court coming back from down 20. You can't use that as, oh, we can go win on the road. We have that in our back pocket. We could go out there and win on the road. No, you jacking off important games at home on 1 or 2 possession games. Salute to my homegirl, Miss Terry, in the building. Appreciate you sliding through this morning, top of the morning. Y'all smash that like button and share the video. And Alonzo, my guy, what up, bro? I know the Wolves are a good team, but I warned them of this. This same thing happened with the Nuggets in the Wolves series. When I gave the same warning to the Nuggets, you can't play with fire. I said that about the Nuggets in the Lakers series. When they were letting the Lakers get a big lead, playing comeback, hero shots, game winners. I'm like, you can't depend on that when you face Minnesota. And look what happened. It came back to bite them. And here it is, Minnesota doing the same thing. They won 2 road games in Denver, then another road game in Denver where they were down by 20 in the game 7. You can't rely on that every series. You can't rely on that. You can't rely on that. You can't just say, oh, okay, well, we won 3 road series in the last series. We could win 3 road series in this series. It don't work like that. Matchups are different. The ball might not bounce your way in 2 back-to-back games that I predicted would end in either a 1-possession game, a 2-possession game. And here we are, both game 1, game 2, like I predicted, a 1-possession game, 2-possession game. A mistake here, a mistake there, and it's over. That's exactly what the Lakers went through last year in the Western Conference Finals. And nobody cared about that. They just cared at the fact that they got swept. But all those games were 1, 2, 3 possession games. And when it's a 1-possession game and you're down to a few seconds in the game, the Dallas Mavericks superstars have a higher ceiling than a Karl Anthony Towns and Ant Edwards. So if it becomes a battle of the superstars in a 1-possession, 2-possession game, you see who has the advantage. The Dallas Mavericks do. And I'm willing to go to Hard Rock Bets. I'm willing to go to FanDuel. I'm willing to go to DraftKings to bet that if it comes down to a 1 or 2 possession game or a last possession with 12 seconds on the clock, I believe Dallas Mavericks superstars are going to rise to the occasion higher than the Minnesota Timberwolves superstar. And just like I said after game 1, I'm going to say now after game 2, point blank period. If your stars play well, you win by 10 or 12 if you're Minnesota. Because once again, your role players did enough for you to win the game. Your role players did enough for you to win the game. And that's with Jaden McDaniels only scoring 2 points last night. Jaden McDaniels only scored 2 points last night. And the role players for the Timberwolves still did their job for you. And just like in game one, if Ant Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns show up, this is not even a close game. I repeat, if Ant Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns show up, this is not even a close game. Salute to my brother Chris in the building. You absolutely right, they had mental lapses. They started off the game with a big mental lapse. Chris Finch had to call a timeout 30 seconds into the game. The fastest timeout I ever seen called. Fastest timeout I ever seen called. Why? Mike Conley goes to inbound the ball. Mike Conley goes to inbound the ball. And there's nobody there. All four Timberwolves are down on the other side of the court. To start the game, you have a mental lapse like that? And nobody came to get the ball? And salute to my brother Chris. He seen the title and he assumed I'm just straight slaughtering Rudy Gobert. Bro, I'm not slaughtering Rudy Gobert. That could have been anybody out there. I'm slaughtering the coaching staff that thought it was a great idea coming out of a timeout with 12 seconds left and the Dallas Mavericks having Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving down 2. You know they're on the road. They have game 1 in their back pocket. You know they're going for the 3. You know they're going for the win. So why would Chris Finch and his coaching staff, A, have Rudy Gobert out there, B, switch everything with Rudy Gobert out there, knowing that Dallas is down 2, they're trying to go for the win, they're on the road, they already have game 1 in their pocket. They're going for the kill. They're going for the gusto. And Chris Finch and the Minnesota Timberwolves coaching staff served up Rudy Gobert on a platter. Served up Rudy Gobert on a platter. I mean, but the game plan was to switch everything. And I honestly feel that was bad coaching from Chris Finch. To have Rudy Gobert on an island that far away from the basket, knowing that Luka Doncic or Kyrie Irving is going to go mismatch hunting with Rudy Gobert on the court. Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, whether you think so or not, Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic look at Rudy Gobert as food. Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic look at Rudy Gobert as food. So they're seeing Rudy Gobert on the court. They know if Kyrie gets it or if Luka gets it, we're going to hunt Rudy Gobert on the perimeter. And like Luka said after the game, he was like, I had him where I wanted. I knew exactly what I was going to do. I was going to get to my step back 3, and I knew I was going to be wide open. And it's not Rudy Gobert's fault that he was out there looking like the 4-time dancing performer of the year. It's not his fault. It's like, why would you put Rudy Gobert in that situation? We know one thing that he's not. We know he cannot go out there on the perimeter on the 3-point line and expect him to hold the fort down against Luka Doncic. So why put him in that situation? You feel me? Smash that like button and share the video, man. Smash that like button and share the video, man. But once again, man, this thing came down to Ant Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns, bro. Flat out. Ant Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns, if they show up in game one, if they show up in game two, these games ain't even close. These games ain't even close. You give me 9 field goals. You give me 8 field goals. You give me it wasn't even close, bro. It wasn't even close. And I'm not going to be one of those people that give the exhausted excuse for Ant Edwards. And I told you guys that after game one when he shot 6 for 16 and looked gassed. I'm like, I'm not willing to give him. He's the youngest superstar in this postseason. What are we giving a guy a tired excuse for? What are we giving a 22-year-old an exhaustion, a fatigue excuse for? He's the youngest guy out there. Am I lying? Is he not the youngest guy out there? How is the youngest guy with the freshest legs the most tired? We can't give out that excuse, man. We can't give out that excuse. We don't even give that excuse to a 40-year-old LeBron James who was in year 21. If we don't give a 40-year-old with all the miles he got on his legs and his backs and his knee, if we don't give LeBron James a tired excuse, we not giving a 22-year-old who's the youngest superstar left in the playoffs with the least miles on him, we're not going to give him no tired excuse, man. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it. And I'm not giving a pass to Karl Anthony Towns, man. Your superstars come out there and they both shoot below 30% from the field. Both of them shoot less than 30% from the field in a must-win game 2 at home. After they laid an egg in game 1, Karl Anthony Towns 6 for 20, and Edwards 6 for 16. Y'all out here shooting prime playoff James Harden numbers. Y'all out here shooting Nicki Minaj tour dates. We not giving those excuses out, man. We not, bro. It's not when your team needs you. Not when your team needs you. Not when your role players show up and do enough to get you guys a win. It's the Western Conference Finals, man. This is where superstars are supposed to be superstars. Like, come on, we're not giving a 22-year-old who is the youngest superstar left in the playoffs. We're not giving him a tired excuse. We're not giving him an exhaustion excuse. I told you, Ant Edwards, after game 1, eat your Wheaties and get your rest. Eat your Wheaties and get your rest. You calling out Kyrie Irving before game 1, and Kyrie Irving, he's just been on chill. He's just been on chill, being a team guy, facilitating, playing defense, being a leader, getting his in the second half. You woke up a guy that was just looking for the smoke. He was looking for a wake-up call. He was looking for somebody to say, Kyrie, go be a killer. And you got it in game 1. And you seen the resiliency of Kyrie Irving in game 2, missing those clutch free throws. But he made up for it with a big corner 3 in front of the Minnesota Timberwolves bench. Come on. Come on. And as much as I want to put this loss on Minnesota's head coach and coaching staff for serving up. They literally served Rudy Gobert on a platter for Luka Doncic to feast on. Pause, no diddy. The coaching staff literally served up Rudy Gobert on a platter for Luka Doncic to go cook him. As much as I want to put this loss on them, your stars got to be stars in the Western Conference Finals, man. Your stars got to be stars. When it was time to be stars, Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic told everybody get out the way and let us do what we do. For Minnesota, no, you guys were banking on Nas Reed. Who knows where you guys would be in that game if Nas Reed wasn't smoking from the three-point line like that? Who knows where you guys would be? Nas Reed did all he could do. Like I said, the role players, even with Jaden McDaniels only scoring 2 points, the role players did enough, did more than enough for you guys to win the game. But coming off a 6 for 20 game, Karl Anthony Towns, coming off a 6 for 16 game, and Edwards, you guys back it up with a 4 for 15 performance, Karl Anthony Towns, and 5 fouls. A 6 for 17 performance for Ant Edwards. Crucial turnovers in the fourth. Crucial turnovers. Street saying you in the back by the locker room using an oxygen mask. You 22 years old. You 22 years old. You the youngest superstar left in the playoffs. How you tired? How you exhausted? What you doing when you leave the court? You running around chasing thotties, eating junk food, smoking? Like, what is you doing? How are you tired? That tired where you need an oxygen mask in the back. Come on. And like I said, the Minnesota Timberwolves coaching staff, they served up Rudy Gobert. I know a lot, everybody's going to clown Rudy Gobert, rightfully so. He looked like Luka Doncic had him getting sturdy. Luka Doncic had Rudy Gobert looking like he was getting sturdy out there. But I can't blame Rudy Gobert for that. He wasn't even supposed to be in that position. My brother Hoopla TV says he admitted he eats junk food. It gotta be, bro. You gotta be eating junk food, staying up late, chasing thotties, rolling up. Cause how the hell you that tired, bro? And you the youngest superstar left, bro. You that tired and you the youngest superstar left, man. 6 for 16 in game one, 6 for 17 in game two. Karl Anthony Towns won no better. 6 for 20 in game one, 4 for 15 in foul trouble in game two. Unbelievable, man. And then Chris Finch and the coaching staff serve up Rudy Gobert on a platter for Luka Doncic to fry him. 12 seconds left. You know who the ball's going to. You know who the ball's going to. Salute to my guy, Official J in the building. My brother, Goat James. Salute, bro. Smash that like button and share the video, man. Early morning, man. We cooking here. No breakfast, but bring my apron. No breakfast, but bring my apron, because we cooking here, man. Hey, you could say that, John Beatty, but why put yourself in that position? Why put yourself in a position where you got to fight an 0-2 hole on the road? Why put yourself in that position? Because you did it before, you going to bank on the fact that you did it against the Nuggets, that you could do it again? Why put yourself in a hole like that? You feel me? Why put yourself in a hole like that? A lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. And then back to my original point of what this series was going to come down to. And I said it. I said it before the series started. I said it before game one. I said it after game one. We can lose ourselves in the Kyrie Irving and the Luka Doncic's and the superstars. But at the end of the day, I said it was going to come down to points in the paint and the battle on the boards. And just like in game one, where Dallas had a 62 to 38-39 advantage in points in the paint, game two, they have a 54 to 42 advantage when it comes to points in the paint. Karl Anthony Towns not attacking the rim. Ant Edwards not attacking the rim. And when you're not getting no pressure on the rim, those three-point shots are going to be more contested. You feel me? You want to open it up for your role players. You're going to have to attack the rim. Come on, man. I ain't going for the taunting technical for Luka. It's basketball. It's playoff basketball. If I hit a dagger three in somebody's face after cooking them on the perimeter, I'm allowed to talk some ish. Come on, this hoops we talking about, man. We ain't trying to see no taunting technicals after a big three on the road. After a big three on the road, we don't want to see no taunting technical. This is what we watching for. This is what we watching for. This is what we watching for. And honestly, Minnesota deserved everything Luka Doncic dished out after that three. Minnesota deserved that. Because how in the hell did you, coming out of a timeout, how the hell did you decide we're going to leave Rudy Gobert out there? We're going to switch everything, knowing Kyrie Irving, knowing Luka Doncic is going to get the ball. Salute to my guy Swish in the building, man. Smash that like button and share the video. My man said that was European on European violence. For real. How did you not see that coming? How did you not know Luka Doncic was going to turn the four-time Defensive Player of the Year into a different kind of DPOY, the Dance Performer of the Year? I got to put that on the coaching staff. I got to put that on the coaching staff. And Edward, not only did Luka have ice on his knees, he had ice in his veins, man. Everybody in the building, everybody watching at home knew the ball was going to Luka and knew Luka was going for the step back three and knew Luka was going to hunt out Rudy Gobert. How did you not see that coming? They down 2 on the road, already up a game on y'all. They going for the gusto. They going for the win. They ain't going for the tie. How could you not see that coming? Come on. I like Minnesota's coaching staff. I think Chris Finch is one of the best coaches in the game. And I feel like he got a good staff. But how did you not see that coming? How did you not see that coming? How did you not see the ball coming to either Kyrie Irving or Luka Doncic and them going mismatch hunting and going for the gusto to ice the game? Luka lives for those type of glory moments. How did you not know it was coming? For real. Salute to my brother, man. Hoopla TV, man. My God, man. Says Moose in here cooking a 5-star breakfast this morning. Talk that talk, bro. Bring my apron here. Bring my apron here, bro. For real. Now, I feel you, Nathan. I feel you, bro. But this the playoffs, man. I don't want to see it either way. I don't want to see Minnesota get no technicals. I don't want to see Dallas get no technicals. I don't want to see no touchy touch fouls on either side of the ball, man. And in that fourth quarter, the referees were letting them play, and I like that. You know what I mean? But Minnesota's going to have to dig real deep, man. And Edwards, you're going to have to dig real deep. Pause, no Diddy. Karl Anthony Towns, bro, you're going to have to look yourself in the mirror. Karl Anthony Towns, bro, you're going to have to look yourself in the mirror, bro. Come on. There's no way that P.J. Washington should keep you out of the paint and you're Karl Anthony Towns. If you are who you tell us you are, Karl Anthony Towns, if you are who you tell us you are, there's no way P.J. Washington should be able to keep you out of the paint. There's no way guys like a Josh Green, Derek Jones, when they're on you, you are not attacking the rim. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Karl Anthony Towns, why aren't you going mismatch hunting? I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. This whole idea of you being the greatest shooting three-point big man has got your mind warped to thinking that you 6'7". Bro, you damn near 7 feet. You getting guys like Derek Jones on you, and you not taking them to the rim? And you not taking them to the rim? You not driving it? You not facing them up? You not backing them down? You over there at the three-point line? You supposed to attack the paint. I told you guys it was going to come down to points in the paint and rebounding. And the Timberwolves in back-to-back games have gotten killed on points in the paint. And you know what else happens when you getting points in the paint? You get into the free throw line more. You getting 8 guys in foul trouble. You getting your team in the bonus. All that stuff matters, man. Karl Anthony Towns, if you are who you tell us you are, bro, you gotta take these dudes to the basket. And Edwards, I'm not going for the tired excuse when you're the youngest superstar out there, bro. There's something going on off the court if you're this tired. If you're this tired, there's something else going off the court. You ain't living right, bro. You chasing too many thotties. You eating too many hot Cheetos, too much junk food. You smoking. You doing something, bro. You doing something. You doing something. If you that tired, bro. They was talking about this man was in the back with an oxygen mask like Della Vadova in the finals in 2015. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. For real, bro. Hoopla TV, that don't make no sense, bro. That don't make no sense to me, bro. How are you the most exhausted guy on the court, bro? It just shows me there's something going on off the court, bro, with how you live it. You got to be a heavy smoker. You probably smoking blacks, blunts, all of that. Eating junk food 24/7. Smashing through thotties. Because it doesn't make sense, bro. Yeah, Nathan, you absolutely right, bro. You absolutely right. I don't understand why they switching everything if you got Gobert on the court. That's crazy. Hey, Edward, I'm just asking a question, bro. Because there's no way a guy 22 years old, superstar, 22 years old, like Ant Edwards, should be this tired. This tired. No. I'm not gonna give him that tired excuse, bro. I'm not. He doesn't get that pass. I'm sorry, bro. You the youngest guy out here, bro. You the youngest guy out here, bro. I can't give you that pass. Not when Luka we seen with all the injuries he's playing through. Luka limping up the court, knees bleeding. I'm not giving that excuse to Ant Edwards, bro. And if he's that tired, because after the game, they were saying at halftime and in between timeouts, he was in the back getting an oxygen mask. If he's that tired, bro, then there's something else going on, bro. If he's that tired where he need oxygen masks and this and that, bro, at 20, bro, there's something wrong with your conditioning, bro. There's something wrong with your conditioning. You're not getting your rest. You're not eating right. You partying, you kicking it, you smoking, you messing with girls. That's what it gotta be, bro. That's what it gotta be, bro. Go James, you right, bro. And my title might sound like I'm cooking Rudy Gobert, but I can't cook him more than he got cooked last night by Luka Doncic, bro. And honestly, bro, if we gonna be honest this morning, you guys know I'm a fair dude, bro. Smash that like button and share the video. Y'all know I'm a fair dude. Y'all know I'm fair. It was not Rudy Gobert's fault that he got cooked like that. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. And I don't know what he did to his coaching staff for them to serve him up on a platter for Luka Doncic, because that's exactly what they did. By leaving him out there, by switching everything, they literally served Rudy Gobert up on a platter for the entire world to watch him get cooked. He's 7'4". It's Rudy Gobert. We know he got big, lanky feet. We know that. He was out there looking like he was getting sturdy. Four-time DPOY. Dancing Performer of the Year. But it's not his fault, bro. It made for great entertainment. We enjoyed watching Rudy Gobert get cooked. But it was not his fault, bro. It was not his fault, bro. It was not his fault, man. It was not his fault, man. I cannot fault Rudy Gobert for getting cooked like that. Iron Man 32, top of the morning, bro, man. What's going down, man? Y'all smash that like button and share the video, man. Saturday morning stream, man. No breakfast, but we cooking here. Bring my apron, bro. We cooking, man. Gobert, man. That could have been that could have been anybody else. But the fact that it was Rudy Gobert, man, he ain't stand a chance, bro. He ain't stand a chance, man. Take the L out of Lover. It was over, brother. It was over before it started. It was over before the ball got inbounded. Yeah, I said that, Nathan. I said that. If we can't give the tired excuse to a 40-year-old LeBron James who was just in year 21, I can't give no tired excuse to a 22-year-old Ant Edwards, bro. Come on. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro. Y'all get them likes up, man. Smash that like button, share the video, man. And game 3, bro. Game three, game 3, Minnesota's gonna have to fight tooth and nail. Tooth and nail, because it only gets harder now. It don't get easier. Trust me. It only gets harder. And if Ant Edwards is gassed and exhausted, and the Timberwolves are down 0-2 going to Dallas, Do you guys really have faith that they can win 2 games in Dallas? Don't look back on the Nuggets series and say they did it there. They could do it now. Come on. This might be more than a slump for Ant Edwards. This is 3 games now. This is 3 games where he shot horrible from the field. Game 7 of the Nuggets series where he went 6 of 24. Game 1 where he went 6 of 16. And last night's game 2 where he went 6 for 17. With late crucial turnovers. Now, I'm not rooting against Ant Edwards or the Timberwolves. I'm just asking an honest question based on what we've seen in these last 3 games. Based on how tired and exhausted y'all say Ant Edwards is. And we visibly see that. Now, do you expect those guys to get on a plane, go to Dallas for 2 games, and play their best basketball of the postseason? Because that's what's going to have to take. Because if it comes down to a 1 or 2 possession game, like I've been telling you guys, all these games would come down to, the ceiling for the Dallas Mavericks superstars, Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, is much higher than the ceilings of Ant Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns. And I'm just keeping it 1,000 out, bro. I'm just keeping it 1,000 out, bro. But at the end of the day, man, it's the first to 4. And we could talk about it. And we could say on paper it looks ugly for the Timberwolves. But at the end of the day, they still got to go out there and lace them up. They still got to go out there and lace them up, man. But, man, I'm about to go out here and cook me some breakfast, man. Just the same way that Rudy Gobert got served on the platter by his team to get cooked by Luka Doncic, man. 2-0 series lead for the Dallas Mavericks, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. And I'm going to leave you guys with the question, man. You see the poll. Are the Timberwolves done? Jump in the comments and let me know, man. Got one more super chat here before we get up out of here. My brother, man. Salute to my brother this morning, man. Hoopla TV, man. Everybody, as soon as this stream ends, man, make sure you go subscribe to my man Hoopla TV, bro. Make sure, man. He says if Ant Edwards is tired now, the altitude in Denver really might do him in. And that's my guy. Man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. I don't know. He might be off a different kind of altitude, bro. Because for him to be this tired, and I know he went through that 7-game series. I know, like, bro, I can't give no excuse like that to no 22-year-old, bro. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. I can't give no excuse like that to no 22-year-old, bro. I really can't, man. I can't at all, bro. I can't, bro. We ain't giving nobody no passes, Ant Edwards included. And like I told Ant Edwards after game 1, when I said eat your Wheaties and get your rest, I'm going to tell you right now again. Get you some fruit smoothies. Go get you a juicer. Juice you up some cucumber. Juice you up some celery. Get you a nap in. Get you proper 8 hours rest, bro, because you going to need it, bro. You going to need it. For real, man. Y'all go subscribe to my brother Hoopla TV, man. I'm about to get up out of here for now, man. But you guys already know I'm going to be back, man. Once again, shout out to the realest chat on YouTube, man. I love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I always tell you guys this, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, but here early morning, man, you here rocking with the boy, man. I appreciate that, man. Smash that like button and share the video, man. I know it ain't many of us, but less is more, so there's plenty of us, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Salute to everybody, man. Everybody that watched the stream, liked the stream, shared the stream, and commented in the chat, man. If it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be no me, man. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace and love, family. I'm up out of here. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. Like I always say, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't